Hey guys, today I wanted to show you the results of my newest communication experiment. Now I'm fairly certain this is a brand new experiment, at least I've not seen anybody do it before, please correct me if I'm wrong. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to see if it'd be possible for a spirit to manipulate a computer in order to type the messages that they wanted to convey. Now it's nothing new, I've seen the spirits manipulate the computer in the past, I've seen them moving the mouse around, I've seen the chair moving, and I've even heard the typing of the keys on the keyboard. But what I've never done is actually left the computer on overnight with like a Word document so that the spirits I could see what they were typing on screen. So that's exactly what I decided to do. I set up the computer with a Word document saying please type your message here, set up some screen capturing software, and I even put the K2 meter there for validation. And then after that I just simply asked them to come forward and try to use the computer as best they could and type whatever messages that they wanted to tell me. And I did this for a whole week, and then on the 5th day, this is what I caught. So besides the obvious typing of like letters on screen, there was quite a lot of activity in that video. So it all kind of starts when the chair moves by itself, and if you look at it, it's kind of moving towards the computer as if something's kind of getting into position to start using it. You can see the mouse moving around by itself throughout the whole video. You can hear the typing of the keys, and the K2 meter doesn't stop going off throughout the whole thing. So that alone is enough validation for me. Not that it needs it, because I mean there are words actually being typed on screen without anyone even near the computer. And if we actually just look at that word for a second, even though I'll call it a jumble of letters because it's not really a word or a structured sentence. But if you look in the middle of that jumble of letters, it looks like the word hell was written out. And that kind of jumped out at me straight away. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Well, one, that there was actually words typed there at all, but that there was actually a recognizable word in and amongst those letters. And so one thing that struck me as interesting though is if you look after the word hell, there's different keys. It's not really any kind of structure, but if you look at them, they are all keys that surround the letter P. So for me, I'm happy to say that he was probably trying to type the word help, but when it got to the letter P, it just didn't quite have the energy to focus in on the key that it wanted to hit. And so it ended up, just writing the word hell. That's my opinion, but I'm interested to hear your guys' opinion. It really does matter to me, so please do let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll post any and all activity as and when I get it.